Don't mind me playing a little bit of Silence Priest, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. I'm ready to win some games with this deck. It's a pretty fun deck. It's a budget deck, so anybody can really play it. There's really nothing more. There are no even epics in this deck. Actually, hold up real quick. I'm just going to show you how cheap this deck is after I choose what I want to keep. I don't need the Spellbreaker. Silence is nice for this, but I can draw Silence another way. But we'll keep it just in case. It's better to have the option than not. I mean, if I draw one, then this is kind of a dead card in my hand. But, like, again, it's better to have this option than not. I also get to play this turn one. Ooh, that's actually really nice for me, because he can't actually deal 2 more damage unless he has Wrath.
Is someone injured?
Let's see, we actually protect it, so that way even if he does have Wrath, it'll stay alive, right? It's actually pretty nice. Anyway, I'm gonna screenshot this deck. This deck is... wow, only 1,200 gold.
I concede.
Ha! He conceded. Whew. Ha 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 ha. Oh, you goober. Well, that game ended quickly. Actually, hold up. Let's see exactly how long it took. That game, that recording for that game took 1 minute and 15 seconds. That poor man's. Valorian Librarian's good. The Quartz Elemental's a little bit slow, but a good card to close out the game with, I guess. You know, honestly, I've been thinking about getting rid of this card and putting in something else. But, like one of the... I don't know. I don't know what I'd put in, that's the problem. I could put in some sort of, like, way of coming back into the game if I do lose control, because this is a late game card. But also, this card might go ignored later on in the game, and just being able to, like, Divine, Spirit, Inner Fire, Ram for 16 is generally good. So it's a decent late game card. But anyway, that last game took 1 minute. Less than 1 minute. By the time I loaded in, and the fact that, like, the end of the game was I was just laughing, that game took less than 1 minute. Also, it was rude to call him a goober, I'm not gonna lie. But anyway, this deck is only 1,200 dust. It's actually really, really, really nice. The fact that it's so cheap is really helpful. I don't know, look at this. Nothing is really that expensive in the deck. You have one rare here. You have a rare in the Arcane Watcher and the Arcane, or the Ancient Watcher. But other than that, there's really nothing else expensive about the deck. I mean, you can see the cards here. This is just to show you how much it costs dust-wise. But it's really, really cheap. I'd recommend playing it. Oh, Deadly Shot, you madman. Okay, well, we have a 3-drop, and then we have a 4-drop, and then we silence both of them and go face. And hopefully he doesn't have another Deadly Shot. If he does, I'm tilted if he does. If he has a second one, we're gonna have to close this game out quick. That's all I have to say. We have a Holy Nova for, like, a big-ish board of small minions. Like, if he goes Unleash the Hounds and goes face, or tries to conserve them and go face. We have that. And we have 4 silences in this deck for a Scavenging Hyena. 4! There's a Spring Paw. Let's see it. Into Timberwolf, into another Spring Paw, into Kill My 5/6. Scavenging Hyena, what the? No, 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 no. I'm vetoing that one. I'm using my power of the veto. But to be honest, we just go boop. We trade this into that. We actually get to heal him to keep him alive, and we hit him in the face for 5. Unleash the Hounds would be annoying here, but if he does Unleash the Hounds to kill a 5/3, I don't really mind. Power Word Shield, I'd rather play a little bit later to combo off. Marked Shot? Okay. He actually dodges a decent amount of damage there. I respect that. There's another Arcane Watcher. We'll drop it. We'll... well, technically I should have done this first. Because I'm actually feeling I should do that now. I'll heal it. This is just more of a more efficient way of doing that. Killing this versus not killing this. If I kill this, that means kill command isn't as efficient, and he has to play another minion to get the kill command off. It just wastes mana, and it's only 2 damage, so I'm not really too concerned about it. Hoping for a silence of some kind. I've got a couple more ways of silencing my own minions, and again, I still have silences in the deck that can silence just about anything. Also, if I draw Inner Fire, that's great. Ooh, my goodness, I'm upset. He got that from Marked Shot and was able to... oh, boy. My goodness gracious. That's a bit rough. But I think I'm still in a decent position right now. Oh, there's the Divine Spirit Inner Fire play, dude! But I can't play it on a weak minion! So we play this, we heal him, and we hit him in the face. Divine Spirit Inner Fire, I know I just trash-talked the Quartz Elemental, but that's probably going to be a way to close out the game, potentially, so it's all good. Lifesteal Rush hits the 5/8, so I can't attack with it unless I heal it. Dire Frenzy's upsetting. Oh, he kills that off? Wait, you fool! That heals him just out of harm's way. But actually, no, it does not, because we do this for 5 damage, then we do this, and then we do this, and then we do that, and then we blammo. To be honest, with that 5 damage, I could have done it with 1 less mana too. I didn't even like perfectly do it. I could have done it with just 7. Could have well, just Divine Spirit Inner Fired, because that would have been 16, because 8 times 2 is 16. So both of those games are pretty fast. So you're in luck. You're getting the 3rd one. You're welcome. Yeah, moving on though. Okay. So I'm at a crossroads here, right? This is a good hand if I also had an Ancient Watcher. But I want to keep the Librarian. Do I want to? Yeah, we'll keep the Librarian. It'll just get extra pressure. I have the Unsleeping Soul as well. Holy Nova is not necessarily what I wanted. I need to decide, do I want to coin out the Ancient Watcher or Arcane Watcher or not? Northshire Cleric does help.
Is someone injured?
It gets me a little bit of pressure early on. I can coin out the Arcane Watcher, I guess. Just to get that little bit of extra pressure. And then we can Librarian just it. Because, like, the whole point of this deck and the only way that I can beat Warrior is by rushing him down before he gets too much stuff. So the fact that I didn't have an Ancient Watcher's bummer, but I have to do this. Like, I have to do it this way. The only thing that changes my game plan here, excuse me, is to where I don't silence it, is if he plays a smallish minion I can trade into and heal from. Which he's not going to do. He's just going to armor up and blast me in the face. Well, no, he's not going to blast me in the face. I'm going to blast him in the face. And that's basically his turn. Shield Slam, he could do that on the Northshire Cleric, but I wouldn't recommend it personally. There's another 4 mana card I could have used. But we're going to silence it. We're going to go face. You don't want to silence the 1/3. We want to save the Inner Fire play for a Divine Spirit combination. So, there's that. I also don't want to super overcommit here because of Brawl. So I don't want to also Unsleeping Soul because Brawl exists. But if I do it, however, right? Oh, that's a Shield Slam if I've ever seen one. Holy moly. That's so bad for me. That's actually terrible. Hit a minion. Darn it. Just hit a minion so I can heal off of it, dude. You madman. Double Inner Fire. Play an Inner Fire on it. I'll ram him in the face with all of these. It's just to get extra pressure on the board. Because, like, I need to kill him as soon as possible. Right? I could have Inner Fired a turn ago, but at the time I thought I was only going to have one in my hand. But, he hits one, plays Dynamatic, game's over. Yeah. There's really nothing I could do into that. I didn't get the turn 2 Ancient Watcher. And I'm going to be totally honest with you when I say this, but getting that card is essential to winning the game. I could still come back with the Unsleeping Soul on the 4/7. That is the extent, though. I don't really think there are many other ways that I can come back from this game. Into Armor Up, into another Shield Slam. I'm calling it right now. That's 7 damage. Do it. Hit me with it. Hit me with Shield Slam number 2. Well, you know, I did win 2 games super quickly. What the heck? Oh, I was like, did he just heal for 7 for no reason? But no, it was because of the actual dude himself. There really isn't a reason to keep playing this game, but I'll play it out for you guys, I guess. I mean, I guess if I draw a Quartz Elemental, I could still bring it back. If I get, like, Divine Spirit, Inner Fire. But even then, he's got so much armor and stuff that I don't really think that there's much of a point. Holy Nova helps here. It can kill the 3-2. It's not a super good play, but it's a play. Heal my face and pass. Yeah, okay. The opening hand had the potential to be literally unstoppable if I had gotten an Ancient Watcher. But it wasn't. I didn't quite get it. Which is fine. You know, I won the first 2 games. The first game I had a nutso hand. The next game I had just a solid hand, but it was able to close out the game. And then this one he just had double shield slam to kill both of my big minions, actually. So I'm just going to concede. I hope you guys aren't too upset with the fact that I'm conceding this one, but I know a game is over sometimes. Like, there's just something, sometimes there's just nothing you can do about it. So anyway, over the course of 15 games, this deck has a 53% win rate. It's doing pretty well. I went through a little bit of a loss streak right here of 5 losses, but I also had a lot of wins during a decent amount of time, so I don't know. This deck's pretty decent, and especially considering it is only 1,200 dust. If you're a player on a budget, I would recommend this deck. And if there are any things you need to take out, the Ancient Watcher, the Arcane Watcher, and Extra Arms are all really actually needed in this deck. So I don't know what you would take out exactly. But no, yeah, this build is pretty decent. If you want to take out the Quartz Elemental for something, and since this video was kind of short, it was 3 quick games, I can at least, like, look through, see if there's anything I would take out for the Quartz Elemental. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a good follow-up play. I mean, it is a good late game play. But I feel like there needs to be more of a way to, like, get pressure on the board early. And was thinking about one of the injured Blade Masters. But I'm not sure, because that one could also be, like, that one, you can heal him, so it's an automatic target for Northshire Cleric, and he's a lower drop. I'm thinking about it. I think I might put one in and see how it goes, actually. So, yeah, where are you, Blade Master? Yeah, it is. There we go. Boom. I thought maybe I got the first letter wrong. Or first thing. Maybe it was like Hurt Blade Master. No, that's a stupid name. But point is, I'm now going to try it with one injured Blade Master. See how it feels. Because, like, the automatic target for the Northshire Cleric means that if I play the Northshire Cleric and, say, the Rogue has, like, a backstab dagger and kills it, I don't need to play the Northshire Cleric immediately into, like, Rogue or Hunter matchups where they could just, like, not play too many minions right off the bat and then deal with my Northshire Cleric and then build up a board and I lose card draw. I actually think that this is a pretty decent play. Or at least having one of them, you know? So, we're going to put one in. We're going to see how it works. Hope you guys enjoyed. You guys could definitely put in the Quartz Elemental or put in another injured Blade Master. If you can think of something else, that's fantastic as well. Hope you guys enjoyed. See ya.